wanted to tell you this, to recreate this event that took place a few weeks ago. And rather than get everybody together, we're going to send this in a video for you. And let us just take a few minutes and recreate this this event that happened a couple of weeks ago. And it started right here in this room as Martha was cleaning my den. And part of the cleaning process took place over here where she was dusting my room and dusting this clock that was, this clock was given to Nanny and Gramps by L.D. Winslow. And some of you older people remember L.D., but and then Martha was looking for a clock for her dad, and Nanny had said that she could have this clock to give to her dad before he passed away. So this clock has been here for, I don't know, how long has it been? 20 years or so.
30 years ago.
Anyway, this clock has been here a long time. And as she was cleaning it, go ahead and show us what happened. As she was cleaning the clock, obviously she hadn't cleaned it too thoroughly for a long time, but inside she looks at these envelopes, and they had got some money in there. So there was 2 envelopes, and obviously they were full of money. And the first thing that comes to mind is where did this come from, and how long has it been here? And so the process to figure that out, Martha and I can't remember anything about. Maybe it was some of this money that we've all hid and then to never find again. So it might have been that, and then it might not have been. So we looked at the money, and the money was all in every different denomination there was. And we got, actually, there was 2 envelopes of money. We got down to some of it. There was 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and a few hundreds. So the guessing game goes, that's one clue. The denominations and left a clue to where this might have come from. The envelopes were in Chase, 2 envelopes, and they had Nanny written on them. Another clue. So maybe you've already guessed where they might have come from. The denominations were probably made for, we're guessing, paying for Nanny's help when you had to have enough of the right denominations. And we looked at the envelopes, and they had Nanny written on them. And it came from the bank. So it seems logical that Martha either was going away and somebody else had to pay the money, or she hid it in the clock to pay Nanny's help while she was up at the stone house. So we're guessing with some assurance that this money was Nan's money to pay help, which would have been how long ago? 8 years ago now that would have happened. So the first thing that comes to mind is, what are we going to do with it? The first thing, we could split it up, and I get together with Dick and Scott and divide it up. First thing we did was, after a while, was counted it all. How much is there? It turns out there's $1,148. So we could just split it up. But then after that sunk in a little bit, it just didn't seem appropriate enough to just split it up and divide it up and it be gone without much fanfare. So I got to, maybe we all ought to get together and decide what to do with it. Maybe there's something more meaningful we could do with this money. So it's up to you and your families to get together and come up with some suggestions what to do with $1,148 of Nanny's money. And we will get together and listen to all the proposals or combination of proposals, and we will decide as a unit what to do with it. So that's my story, and that's your homework to, and we will get a date set up and contact you with a reasonable length of time, not too long. We will get together and decide what's to become of the money.